Roy's. It's that time again. Alright. What you know about some Polska kielbasa? That's what we're going to do tonight. It's going to be a real simple, simple night. Now. Alright. This is a freaking ghetto setup, but I'm going to show you how I like to cut my Polish sausage. So you just got a length here, and I just cut it. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm not cutting it like straight across. I'm not cutting it like straight across. I'm cutting it at an angle. So you get these nice pieces like this that are they got a lot of surface area to them. And that's important for what we're going to be doing with it. Just nice, even cuts. You don't even need a nice knife. Like, see, I'm just using a crappy little paring knife. And as the sausage begins to curve, you need to kind of curve your cuts with it. See, this end of the cut on the inside is going to be a little thinner than this end on the outside. See that thickness? That thickness there versus that, it's kind of thin, but you still got some nice surface area. God, this knife is truly shitty. So, for the second half of the sausage here, I'm going to start it. I'm going to start it with this paring knife just to take us to start with. I'm actually going to switch. See, you can go all out and get yourself a better knife and just wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, moving on. Okay, now I'm going to have to start being kind of like hacked. Doing the one-handed thing. Let's see if turning on this panel light gives us any better lighting, because I think the auto lighting on my phone is kind of fucking the shot up, but whatever. As you can see, we got our cut up sausage. Trusty cast iron skillet. You don't have to have a cast iron. You can use whatever you want. Shitty pots and pans, whatever. Just need a nice frying pan. Alright. Can you get the fire going? If you got an electric, I recommend you put it to medium to medium high. Enough to start frying stuff, but not enough to burn stuff. I'm starting off on high here, but because I'm using a gas stove, it'll be easier for me to adjust the temperature later. So once this pan is nice and heated up, we'll come right back to it. Alright, as you can see, okay, that was a failed attempt at throwing water on there, but it's heated up. Our pan is heated. So I'm going to turn the heat down. We'll go about 6.5 on this front burner, this power burner. And we're going to try and find nice pieces of sausage and just lay them down. Just like that. And I'll probably fast forward this bit so you don't have to watch me placing sausage all delicately. I'm going to switch hands here too. Okay, there you go. We're going to let those just fry on up. Alright, we're sizzling now. Now you can do this with a fork, but I've got a nice pair of tongs here, So just gonna, press down on these a little bit. They make kind of a squealing noise. It's almost like you're torturing something. Like, ah, ah, ah. Plus, they kind of, as they're frying, they will curl up a little bit in the middle. They're like bubble. So you just want to push down, get it nice and even. Let's check one of the earlier pieces that I laid down. This underside, this is pretty good. Got a nice char on it. So I know there's just about ready for all of them to be flipped. So I'm just going to start flipping. You can use a fork, like I said, but these tongs just make it so simple. Oh, look at that. That is what I'm talking about. That nice dark char on the bottom. Oh, the texture and the taste. So good. Now you just let them son of bitches sit for another couple minutes on that side. Alright, that's good enough. But you can use the tongs to kind of push down on the edges. They're curling. And if there's some that aren't charred enough on one side, we just flip them again real quick. But we're going to be starting here. Got a plate, some paper towels on it. And I'm just going to start transferring these on over. And then I'm going to start the rest of my sausage, and I'll just leave you to imagine it. Alright, now you've got a hot pan full of sausage grease. Now a lot of people who make this dish, it's a real traditional dish, would tell you, oh yeah, well now you fry your potatoes. But back when I was low-carb dieting, I kind of got hooked on having green beans with this food. So just drop those beans right on in there. Work them. Trust me. And you're going to work these green beans on medium heat for a little bit here. And I'll fast forward the video to not bore you with the time. That is pretty much lovely, 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 lovely. Alright, now gonna just take some of these here sausages. Well, first, let's put in the green beans. Green beans, this is where we plate. Plate. I'm making like double what I'm gonna eat here. Not that much of a glutton for real, just kind of. There. It's a nice little bed of fried greens. Pile on some fried sausage. That's nice. That's very nice. And just like that, you got yourself a nice little meal. And you can have it with beverage of your choice. I'm just ice watering myself. And look, made enough leftovers. So keep those in the fridge. Nuke them up later. All good. Till next time, eat like a king. So good. Kitty still doesn't get none. Boo hoo hoo.